Hi guys, Crystal here. I just wanted to take a few minutes to talk to you about a condition called Diastisis Recti. And it's something I had after I had my first daughter, Juliana, and I had no idea I had it. I had never even heard of it, but it's actually pretty common. And if you have multiples, it's even more common. And if you're just very tiny, I'm only 5 foot, it's very common. So actually what happens, and I'm going to post a video on how you guys can check because right now I'm literally enormous. 35 weeks. So me showing you how to check isn't really going to do anything. So I'm going to make sure you guys actually see what you're supposed to look like when you should be checking for this condition. But you're checking, basically what you're going to do is you're going to lay on your back and you're going to do basically like a crunch up and you're going to see how many fingers you can fit. There's like a line that goes down your stomach. And the video that I post is going to show you exactly how to do it. But anything over about 2 fingers width apart means you have diastasis recti. So I noticed after I had my daughter Juliana that my abs, my stomach just wasn't going away, but it wasn't like skin. It was actually like a bulge in my stomach. So anytime I sat down, I still looked pregnant. And I was like, oh my gosh, is this ever going to go away? And I asked one of my friends about it, and she's like, well, have you ever checked yourself for diastasis recti? And I said, no, what the heck is that? So what happens is when you're pregnant, your abs actually basically split a little bit, but after you have the baby in postpartum, they eventually just kind of fuse back together. But if you're like me and you're a little nuts, I started working out too soon, so don't do that, and I started doing ab work too soon, and I just went straight into regular ab work after I was done, and I should have just worked my transverse abs, and we're going to go over that as well. And because what happens when you're pregnant is you lose basically all of that muscle that you've built up in your transverse abs, and you have no strength in there anymore. So what was happening to my abs, instead of them fusing back together because I was doing ab work, I was making it worse, and they were actually coming out to like a point. So when I would sit down, my abs would actually literally point out. And I noticed it actually when I was crunching, when I was doing planks, and I would see my abs almost come out into like a V, and I'm like, that's weird, I've never seen that before. So I was actually doing more harm than good. So if you ever see your abs, look like they're coming up into a V, you need to stop immediately what you're doing and stop regular crunch work, and you need to go back to the basics and do transverse ab work, and we're going to show you exactly what that looks like. But I'm going to post a video on exactly how to check yourself, and make sure you're not pregnant when you're checking yourself because it's not going to do any good. So you want to wait those full, 6 weeks whenever you're cleared, 8 weeks for a C-section, whatever it is, and check yourself. My OB/GYN did not check me, so I had no idea what this condition was. Some I hear do, some don't, but it's something that you really, really want to know if you have, because you're doing more damage than good if you actually have it and you're doing regular ab work. So this time I'm going to wait the full 6 weeks, probably do light walking and things like that, and then I'm going to check myself to see if my abs have come back together, and then I probably actually will still do no regular ab work just because my transverse abs have probably gotten so weak during my pregnancy, and then probably do about 6 or 7 weeks of just transverse ab work, and then I'll move on to regular crunches. All right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to post, it's called Moms in a Fitness. She's on YouTube. She has some great stuff out there, but she shows you exactly how to check your abs, because me showing you is just it's not going to do anything. So if you have any questions about this condition called diastasis recti, feel free to comment below. All right, bye.